The following content has been generated with artificial intelligence under minimal human supervision. The data presented may contain errors or inaccuracies. The opinions expressed in this content do not necessarily reflect the vision, position, or values of DigiAll. We recommend verifying critical information with additional sources before making decisions based on this content.
Welcome to DigiAll Tech News. Today is Friday, March 20th, 2026. I'm Kylie Brooks, and this is where technology becomes clear and engaging. Jeff Bezos is reportedly raising a staggering $100 billion to acquire and transform legacy manufacturing companies using artificial intelligence. Google has started beta testing a dedicated Gemini app for Mac computers, directly challenging ChatGPT and Claude's desktop presence. A Rome court has overturned a €15 million privacy fine against OpenAI, cancelling the penalty imposed by Italy's data protection authority. Cybersecurity startup Oasis. Security has secured $120 million in new funding to address AI identity risks, bringing their total raise to $190 million. OpenAI is preparing for a potential IPO as early as the fourth quarter of 2026, while pivoting ChatGPT toward enterprise productivity tools. Jeff Bezos is thinking big, really big. According to the Wall Street Journal, the Amazon founder is seeking $100 billion for a new fund that would acquire traditional manufacturing companies and transform them with AI. This ambitious plan is tied to Project Prometheus, Bezos' AI startup, where he serves as co-founder and co-CEO, alongside former Google executive Vic Bajaj. Project Prometheus launched with $6.2 billion in funding and focuses on developing advanced AI models for manufacturing and engineering. The fund would target legacy firms in aerospace, automotive, chipmaking, and defense, then integrate Prometheus's AI technologies to modernize their operations. Bezos has reportedly been fundraising across Singapore and the Middle East. This is industrial transformation at a scale we've rarely seen. Google isn't letting OpenAI and Anthropic have the Mac desktop to themselves. Bloomberg reports that Google has begun privately testing a Gemini Mac app, codenamed Janus, with consumer beta participants this week. The app promises features like image, video, and music generation, along with document analysis and web search. One particularly interesting feature is desktop intelligence, which would let Gemini access data from other Mac applications, like your calendar, to provide personalized responses. Google told testers this is an early version with only critical features. Meanwhile, Apple is working on its own chatbot called Campo, as part of a revamped Siri expected later this year. The desktop AI battle is heating up. Some good news for OpenAI in Europe. A Rome court has cancelled the €15 million fine that Italy's data protection authority, Garante, had imposed back in December 2024. The fine was for alleged unlawful use of personal data by ChatGPT. The court hasn't released its reasoning yet, but OpenAI welcomed the decision, stating they've always been committed to respecting user privacy. The company had previously called the fine disproportionate and announced plans to appeal. This case had been temporarily suspended back in March 2025, pending a ruling on the merits. It's a significant development in the ongoing tension between AI companies and European regulators. As AI agents multiply in enterprise environments, securing them becomes critical. Oasis Security, founded in 2022 by Israeli Defense Forces cyber veterans, just raised $120 million led by Craft Ventures, with Sequoia Capital, Accel, and Cyberstarts participating. This brings their total funding to $190 million. The company focuses on what they call non-human identities, the machine accounts and AI agents that now outnumber human users in many organizations. Their platform maps these identities across cloud and on-prem systems, assesses risks, and enforces policies. With 79% of IT professionals reportedly feeling unprepared for attacks targeting non-human identities, according to internal data, Oasis is addressing a genuine and growing security gap. They call it agentic access management. OpenAI is getting serious about going public. According to CNBC, the company is preparing for a potential IPO as early as the fourth quarter of 2026. CFO Sarah Fryer has been strengthening the finance team, hiring former Block Chief Accounting Officer Ajmer Dale and former DocuSign CFO Cynthia Gaylor, who is also overseeing investor relations. The company is pivoting aggressively toward enterprise applications, with CEO of Applications Fidji Simo declaring they're transforming ChatGPT into a productivity tool. With over 900 million weekly active users, the goal is to convert them into high-compute enterprise customers. Financially, OpenAI has revised its infrastructure spending target to roughly $600 billion by 2030, down from the $1.4 trillion figure CEO Sam Altman had previously mentioned, with projected revenue exceeding $280 billion. That wraps our coverage for today. We'll continue following Bezos' manufacturing ambitions, Google's desktop AI push, and OpenAI's path to going public. Stay informed. Thank you for staying informed with DigiAll Tech News. We'll be back with more updates as they develop.